Hey everybody, welcome back to Heresy Painting and Gaming, where today it is an exciting day, because we got our hands on Warhammer the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness Saturnine. Now what this is, it is the 3rd edition Horus Heresy launch box, and it's going to be on sale throughout the whole edition, so whenever you want to go pick this box up, you can, because it's not going to be a limited edition or anything like that. Now, one thing I wanted to kind of address, because it's been addressed literally everywhere, is that this box was met with a little bit of controversy with the rules, and there were some of the leaks and stuff like that. To my understanding, and I could be wrong on this, the legacy PDFs with the units that they removed from the Liber books, they're not going to Legends or going away. It's called Legacy, which is something different than Legends. Those units are still going to be valid, so you'll be able to still field those units and play with your armies that you've built up over the years. That being said, I am excited about the new edition. It's a good way to start fresh. If you were curious about it, it's a perfect way to get started, and I recommend this box. We have our new Saturnine Dreadnoughts and our Saturnine Terminators, which originally I was a little bit nervous about when I heard that they were doing Saturnine Terminators, because if you've seen the old artwork, it looks really goofy. But Games Workshop managed to make these look really awesome, and I can't wait to build them out of this box set. But let's take a look at the back of the box and see what's all inside first, because that's how we do things here. So there's that. It's a big, heavy box. I would say it's a little bit bigger than the Age of Darkness box, but I don't have one on me right now to compare it, but we'll compare them later, I suppose. But this is all the stuff that it comes with. So you get your Saturnine Dreadnought, you get your Saturnine Praetor, which has a whole bunch of different options to build them, which is really cool. You have your Saturnine Terminator, 40 of the Mark II Tactical Marines, which are in plastic for the first time. They used to be resin from Forge World. And you can convert up to, I believe it's 10, into Mark II Veteran Legionaries. You also get a Centurion in Mark II Power Armor. But on top of all that, you also get the Arachne Quad Accelerator platform, which is this big gun platform right there. But wait, there's more. You also get the rulebook for Horus Heresy 3rd edition. Get transfer sheets, some dice, some tokens in your templates. But we're going to take a look at the box and see what's inside. Now, I know I typically just open the box and have the plastic ready, but I want to do kind of a reveal, because this is kind of a big deal in Horus Heresy getting a new edition, and it's more accessible, so I'm going to do the whole lifting of the lid kind of as a little ceremony. So we'll just pop this lid open here to reveal all the plastic. And I will say the one thing that sticks out to me, it's no more whippy sticks. So rest in power whippy sticks. They have now been replaced by these rulers, which looks like you can combine the both of these into a 24-inch ruler. And you can paint it too, because it's the same plastic as the models. We also have our templates, which these are always going to be nostalgic for me. I still have my green ones from Warhammer 5th edition, from 40k 5th edition. I still got those. Now we have these upgrade sprues, and if you've played Horus Heresy 2nd edition, you've seen these before. These are the sprues that you can make a sergeant with. You get 1, 2, 3, and 4. We also get 2 of the Disintegrator upgrade sprues, and it looks like they have all the variety. So you get 10 of the Disintegrator weapons, the Disintegrator rifles. I believe these are the heavy rifles, the pistols, and then the big heavy ones. So got quite a bit of those, and I believe these are the combi disintegrators. So quite a lot of options. You get 2 of these. Got another one right there. We then have this sprue here, which looks to be the Centurion in Mark II Power Armor. And just a lot of different options right there. You have his crested helmet. You have a unhelmeted head with a mask. And there's a lot of details on these guys. The combi melta. But this one's going to be pretty fun to put together. This one over here is our Saturnine Praetor. So he comes in what looks to be like 1.5 sprues. And he's got lots of options. This here. The one thing I like about it is it has lots of heads. So we have that helmet there. We have these two right here. This one. There's a lot of different options for this Praetor. And it looks like different shoulder pads too. I think I might go with the more plain ones. I don't really like the ribbon. And then this is, I'm assuming, part of the Dreadnought. Looks to be the Dreadnought weapons right here. Yeah, that's the plasma cannon and the disintegrator cannon. And then here's the rest of the Dreadnought. Get the whole body, the legs. This is part of the Arachne quad cannon. Looks to be the platform. We got some tokens as well, which they've never had this before in Horus Heresy. They used to have some metal ones that came if you pre-ordered with the last one, but these are all in plastic, which is cool, so you don't miss out on tokens. I believe this is the rest of the Dreadnought here. It is a little bit weird that they didn't put them all together, but... Ooh, I like that eagle. I might use that one, actually. The different bodies. This looks to be part of the cannon. So we have our actual quad autocannons right there. And then these guys, these are the Saturnine Terminators. And they look to be pretty chunky. And I just love the helmets. Just look at that. The helmets are really cool looking. Here's another sprue of those. That's identical to the one I just showed you. Forgive my dogs. They're a little crazy. So 3 sprues of the Terminators. Really awesome. And then we have 4 of these guys. These are going to be the Tactical Marines. And each of these should build 10 Marines. There's a lot of detail on these guys. But I want to show the helmets as well. The helmets look very much like the vehicle sprues from the Horus Heresy vehicles. So, those are Mark IIs. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 of those guys. We also have our cardboard protector, which is really cool. I love that artwork. I'm hanging that up on my wall. And then this is what the book comes in. It is disappointing that the seal broke, but that happens. Just pop this open. There's the book. And this looks to be a quick start guide. We also have the instruction book. I love how they did this. It's all colorful and just really well done. A big transfer sheet, and it is featuring Iron Warriors and Salamanders. And then underneath here we have our bases and our dice, because we have to have dice. But we have 100 mil base for the Dreadnought and all the bases for everything else. Alright, so that about covers everything for this box set. This one's going to be a really fun one. I'm going to be very busy building these. I'm going to add them to my Imperial Fist, and this one's going to be a fun one. I will see you all on the next one. Remember, don't commit any heresy, and happy painting.